This is Tony Pollard. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Prescott from the gun, escaping the pressure right, looking for the end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
He was covered by.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott.
Number 20.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
He may try and run for this. They find some open field here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, 29 yards. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
And he will get in to make it 8-0.
And makes the score Cowboys.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Raheem Mostert, the ball
tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Cowboys 8, 49ers nothing.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
This is Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
This is taken at the 23. And running with power here. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Brings their line to kick off for Dallas.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here's Mostert. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Got his target, Samuel. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Made by Jalen Smith. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there, 17 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This to Jarwin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd and 7 at the 19.
Throwing here, Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Richie James on the return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Some coach say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get